I'm Edie, Executive Editor of Hub Culture. Very pleased now to be joined by His Eminence Shyalpa Rinpoche. Thank you so much for coming to the Hub Culture studio here in Los Angeles. Delighted to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here.
I'd love to hear your thoughts, assessment on where the world is at the moment. We seem to leap from crises to crises, and there's no chance to pause. I know that you work on peace, and it doesn't seem to be a very peaceful world at the moment, but I'd love to hear your assessment.
Well, right now, what I see is that everyone is in the state of confusion. There's so much confusion in everyone's mind, and there's so much confusion out there that no one is able to truly direct oneself towards the most meaningful, path to find real meaning and real contentment in whatever action they are taking. So it is a very sad situation, and I really feel great deal of compassion here. If there is any way that we can bring clarity in everyone's mind so that we are able to get rid of the confusion, so they're able to truly apply their intelligence in leading the world by leaders and following the leaders with real devotion and real dedication, I think we will be able to find peace.
What's a more meaningful way for people to do? For people to live? How can people live more meaningfully in order to live the kind of life that you're suggesting?
The most important thing that I feel is that life is not a rehearsal. If everyone realized the preciousness of our life by making sure we do not take life for granted, without compromising even for a moment, if we are able to live life in a meaningful way and live fully, I think we are truly able to embrace the awareness of nowness. I think this is the key, because this moment is it. There's nothing that is more valid than this very moment. If everyone is able to embrace this moment, it's the most precious moment, and truly celebrate life, I think everyone will be very, very happy. Everyone will be able to truly take the journey of life in a very, very meaningful way.
You have spoken, we did a meditation here in our space this morning, and you spoke about the importance of intention and an intention beyond yourself. And you've spoken about compassion just now for everyone else, for other people. Talk a little bit about why it's so important to think outside the ego. Why is it important to think about everyone else, about humanity in general?
Because we have this natural intelligence. To be able to activate our natural intelligence is the most important thing for everyone. So to have pure intention is to be able to apply our intelligence from the day one, from the very beginning. Intelligence is going to truly bring clarity. Intelligence is going to enable us to truly see things clearly. So that is very, very important, because we all are capable of it. But unfortunately, we have been so much habituated in our clever, ignorant ways, limited ways, so that we are not able to truly familiarize with our own potential. So to be able to truly realize our potential and make sure that that potential is fully blossomed and fully realized in this very moment, in this very life, is very, very important. And I think that is to find the true purpose of our life.
You're working on a project which could advance peace in a more tangible way. Tell me a little bit about the Universal Peace Sanctuary, where you're envisioning it and what you're envisioning.
Well, what I would like to share with everyone is that it's very important for us to find world peace through inner peace. So, in a way, this is a movement to empower everyone to really find this sanctuary within each and everyone's heart and each and everyone's mind. To be able to do that, we have to involve in a living legacy. So really, people who are interested in doing something great and beyond the selfishness, I think we need to find opportunity to involve in such a moving historic project. That is what I feel this peace destination will be, because I envision this Universal Peace Sanctuary as the destination for every peace lovers around the world, the most inclusive place for every race, every color, every creed, every gender, every believers and non-believers alike. This is where world leaders can come together and congregate here to find solution through dialogue, find peace within and find peace in the world. This will be a pilgrimage site where all peace lovers can come to really experience this as pilgrims. And this is where we will research about peace, universal peace. This is where we study about peace. How can we create peace? This project is not just for our generation, not just for next few years. This project is for many, many generations to come. Because since the civilization began, as far as I'm concerned, from the history that I can read, there is no such inclusive place fully dedicated for peace. Non-denominational, fully dedication for just peace for entire humanity. So this is a very important project. So I would like to invite everyone as a stakeholder. I would like everyone to feel the ownership of this, because peace is their birthright as well as peace is their responsibility.
It's one of the Sustainable Development Goals, of course. And just tell me where it is. I see beautiful mountains here. Where is it going to be?
Yes, this Universal Peace Sanctuary is on this UNESCO World Heritage Site. Many United Nations Secretary Generals also visited and paid homage to this place. And this is in the Himalayas.
Beautiful.
A place called Lumbini. And I consider this as very important because there a mother gave birth by expressing her unconditional love, even by sacrificing her own life to express her courage. She gave birth to this child, even though she knew that she will not live to raise her child, as it was predicted by seers year before. Unfortunately, she died, and 7 days later, she wasn't able to raise her child. But similarly to this mother, all mothers in the past and present and future are sacrificing and dedicating their life to give birth to her child, to express her unconditional love. So in a way, this is a unique place to honor all mothers' unconditional love. So this is why I chose to build this in Nepal, a place called Lumbini.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Your Eminence, for stopping by the Culture Studio here.
Thank you.
I look forward to following the construction.
Oh, I appreciate it. I need your participation. I need everyone's participation. And please join me. And this is your responsibility and this is your opportunity. And make sure you become the stakeholder of this historic movement and project.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.